Jawaballs! So here it is, the surprisingly, shut up. I can't make a darn video with her in the room and her not going, "Arr!"
Help me! No.
So yeah, the surprisingly fun to paint Space Marine Landspeeder.
Surprisingly.
You know, normally, I've always viewed these things as additions to armies, and never really given them the love they deserve for painting. God, I gave her a compliment because she appeared in one of my last videos, and people were commenting how cute she is and all that, and she is cute. And I told her that people were saying that, so now she's all, what's the word? Give me a good word.
Can't think of a one.
So now she's all happy and she's all like overdoing it now with her input to my videos. So anyway, I don't. Okay, hi there. So I'm doing a tutorial here on how to paint Blood Angels with wet blending. Again, I'm not much of a painter that I don't do a lot of blending on palettes or mixing with water. I usually paint straight from the pot, which tends to leave me, I make it work because I paint what I call in a very dry way, where I use very little amounts of paint and paint them on in very thin applications over time, and they dry very fast, so I can paint right over them a few seconds after putting them down. So I call it dry painting instead of wet painting, where you put a lot of paint onto your model and kind of push it around, and then it takes a while to dry. So this technique that I'm using here is kind of what I call wet blending on the surface of the model. I'm using three colors. The first thing I did was I primed it black, then I painted the model mech right red. Then I painted over it with blood red to get a base, and then I gave it a wash, a very liberal wash with ball red wash. Now I'm going to do my blending. So where are we? Okay, we're good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint this little rectangular area here on the wing. The front part, the front edge of the surfaces have all been highlighted, so I'm going to start with the black, or the back part of the wing. I need to get some more paint. Drag the paint all the way across like this in a nice line. If anybody has seen my blending Blood Angels technique, this is kind of the same thing. Drag it across and then quickly, starting from the back, drag it up to the top. The top meaning the front edge. So that should kind of thin the paint out as I go, making it lighter at the front edge, darker in the back. Then I'm going to get, without even cleaning my brush, the paint will kind of mix itself right on the brush. Get some blood red. Start with the front edge, paint the whole edge, then drag it down towards the red gore. Did I call it red gore to begin with? I forget. And what's going to already happen is just going back and forth is going to cause blending and a nice little transition to occur. I'll get some more blood red and I'll do it again. Leading edge, drag it the whole thing, then pull that red down towards the red gore. As you do this side-to-side motion, it will thin itself out as you go naturally. Now I'll go back to the red gore, drag it across, pull it up. This time doing a circular motion. This will help to blend in any extreme edges. How's that look? Pretty sweet, huh? Now I'm going to go to blazing orange, the third color for this. Do the same thing. Dragging that down. And then circular motion. So now why this is wet blending is that now I'm blending wet color right on the model. You can actually push it around now. So I'm actually pushing that blazing orange to where I want it as a highlight. And there it is. Kind of hard to see because it's in shadow, but let's see. Let me do it again on the back part of the wing for you. Drag it across. More red gore. Blood red, starting with the leading edge. Then pull it down. Leaving that pure blood red on the leading edge. I'll go back to my red gore. Pull it up. Blazing orange. Which I also drag around the other edge over here too. There it is. Let me try and get that into some lighting for you now. You can see the finished look. So I will finish this up now by getting a little bit of blazing orange. Now that it's dried a little bit, I can take this, drag it across the leading edge again, then just kind of pull it down a little bit to make another highlight, a blended highlight. The final part from this, I'll do it right now for you since I got a couple of seconds, is to take fiery orange and do an extreme highlight. Fiery orange is discontinued. I happened to get lucky and I bought like 10 pots of it. If you cannot get fiery orange for your final Blood Angel highlight, I recommend this product right here. It's what is this? Formula P3 Ember Orange by Privateer Press. They sell it on the War Store. Enjoy.